Yo, welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna be playing Castle Crashers. I'm gonna tell you guys a really funny story, and I'm gonna give a shout out to one of my friends in this video. Okay, so we're gonna start right away, and I just wanted to play this game for a 70 subscriber special. I wanna thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for 70 subs. Okay, so basically I'm gonna give you guys a background real quick while I play this game. I haven't really told you guys a story while I play a game, so I'm not really the best at multitasking, so I'm gonna try my best. But basically, I'm gonna give you a little bit a little background story, a little background. Okay, so basically, we are in my in my neighborhood. We have like a couple of small houses around a little playground, and I live basically on one of the side, and then one of my it was like my best friend at the time, was one of my neighbors, and she was a girl, I know, crazy, but it was like my only, it's weird to say girlfriend because it wasn't, but it was a friend that was a girl, crazy. Okay, so basically the story is I used to be at her house all the time, and her family was the best actually. They are from Chile, so they talked Spanish. They actually tried to teach me some, but I had a really hard time with languages, so that I just gave up on that. But basically, I was at their house like all the time, like all the times of the week, on every like break, summer break or winter break. I used to be there a lot actually. So actually, she had a little sister too. And we all used to play together, all three, and we used to play some like phone games together and some video games together. We was in like one of their like play areas in their house, so we had like we had some I don't know. We were really small. I don't know. We were maybe like 8 or something, 8, 9 or something, and we were just sitting in their sofa in that room, and it was like they played like like they had planned like a sting operation or something. It was crazy actually. Okay, let's call her female number 1. Okay, female number 1, that was the older sister, and female number 1 have talked to female number 2, that's the smaller sister, and it was this is so fun. Okay, basically it was like a planned sting operation because I sat down in the sofa like I always do, and then all of a sudden like female number 2 just goes to the door and just go and lock the door, and I was like, what is happening? 8-year-old Isaac, my name is Isaac. 8-year-old Isaac was like, what is happening? And basically I still sat down, and she like locked the door, and then I was like, what is happening? I asked her about it. I was like, what are you guys doing? And then they both started like trying to kiss me. And I was like 8 at the time. My friend was 7, and the other was like 5 or something. No, it was it was some years between them. And I was so like, I didn't want to have anything to do with girls at the time. And it's actually kind of funny. I didn't want to have. I've had like 2. Girls in the class that asked me out, not asked me out, but asked if I wanted to be their boyfriend, and I was like the cool guy in the squad, so I was like, no, I'm not. I will not have no girlfriend. That's for weirdos. So I have already like said no to 2 girls before in my class, and then these 2 girls started trying to kiss me, and I didn't want no kiss, so I tried to back down in the sofa, and then all the older sister, female number 1, stepped on a ball, and it was game over after that. It was game over. She actually stepped on a ball, like a little small toy, like it was like this small, and then it was so weird. It was so funny actually. She stepped on the ball, and she fell over me. And guys, you want to like, if you can guess in the comments, you can't guess because it was so crazy. She actually stepped on the ball and she fell over me. She had her mouth open because she wanted to kiss me, and then it fell over me, and her front tooth got stuck in my head. Like, you guys, you won't even believe it, but it's true. One of her front teeth got stuck in my head, and I got like a scar in my head from it. And then she went back because obviously it hurt for her, and she went back, and she was like, ah, ow, ow, and and the crazy thing is that that I just ran out of there because it was like an opportunity. The door opened and I was like out of there, and then and then I went back to my mom and told her about it, and we checked, and I actually had like a big scar in my head. I was like bleeding like pretty much because I had pretty short hair, and her tooth got stuck, and yeah, it was a pretty deep hole actually. So that's one of the many like things I like. Many times in my childhood I've hit my head on stuff. Maybe that's why I'm so special kid. But yeah, it was so funny actually, looking back at it, because it was like I wasn't like maybe other guys would be like, oh, like female wanna kiss me, crazy bro, I'm all for it. But I was like, no bro, I don't want to have anything to do with girls in that manner. And yeah, and she stepped on it and she lost her tooth, and I went back and I had to take some bandages around my head. I don't have any pictures for it, it was so way back, we didn't really take any pictures of it. But it was actually like crazy because bro, when I tell people about it nowadays, they're like, no way, because I tell it like this. I will tell you guys now. I tell it like this. I say to them like, okay, basically, when I was a child, a girl tried to kiss me, and she ended up losing a tooth, and they were like, what are you saying, bro? And I just tell them nothing more than that to begin with, and they just, oh man, they think it's so funny because they like, and then other people hearing it around me too, they be like, what are you saying, man? And it's often that when I tell funny stories, I can like give it a good title to begin with, like a girl tried to kiss me and she lost her tooth, and they'd be like, they are so hooked on it. And that's basically it. Like, it was crazy, man. That's crazy. But that was my little funny story. I have more stories to come if you guys subscribe, if you actually like this kind of content when I do story times like these. Pause right there. Just wait a second. I did an autistic error, and if you want to know what that means, I can explain it in another video. Basically, I changed from conversation A to conversation B without explaining what happened. So basically, the girl that tried to kiss me, a childhood friend of mine, she's not the one I'm giving a shout out to in the next segment. I will just say that so you guys know. Female number one is not Rebecca the Blubbled, just to clarify. Keep going with the video. But basically, it's a girl that makes content on YouTube that is called The Blubbled on YouTube, and I will leave it a link in the, I don't know, maybe it's that corner. It's one of the corners, and you will see a link to her channel. I will leave a link in the down below. If you pause the content right now, you will see on the screen all the things I found that she made for me. Like she's drawing like crazy. She's really good at drawing and making content about that. So if you wanna see content about like drawing time lapses or like stuff like that, please just go and drop a sub on YouTube. It's free. You can sub to me and her. It costs nothing, and you will see more funny stories like these. Tell me what you think. Were you ready for that kind of outcome from a girl trying to kiss me? I don't know. I don't think so. But if you wanna, this is not the friend that tried to kiss me, by the way. It's a different friend, but not people will get it mixed up. Okay, so basically, this girl I'm giving a shout out to, she's called Rebecca, and she on YouTube she's called The Blubbled. I will leave a link up in the corner, and under the video you will be able to click and find her channel. So please subscribe to her, and if you want to subscribe to me, I really appreciate all the subs I've gotten recently. I've gotten 10 subs recently from making not too much content, but I've made like content for like 2 weeks, and I've gotten 10 subs, and that's crazy for me. I'm so thankful. Thank you guys so much for 70 subs. This is a 70 sub video special, so thank you guys so much. We're currently at 72 subscribers, I'm so thankful. I just came back. I'm currently studying. I'm going on Bible school right now. Maybe people are like, what? You going studying Bible? Yeah, it's a really complicated book and I want to know more about it and build my life more around it. So that's currently my life, what I'm doing right now at the time. And I'm currently on winter break, so that's why I'm making so much content. Please subscribe and like, and I will be back soon again. I will be back for like 5 weeks later in the year. And then I will make more content. So please subscribe and be sure to, if we reach more milestones, I will be home for another week. If we reach more milestones like 80 subs or 100 subs or something like that, I will make more. I will make sure to make another video before I leave, before I go on a break. I love you guys so much. I appreciate so much all the support I've gotten. I'm so happy actually. Wait, let me just. I had a little a little note what I was gonna talk about. Yeah, that's it. I'm so, guys, thank you so much for 70 subscribers, and I've gotten so much views on the recent shorts and the recent videos, and I'm so thankful for it. You know, it feels like I'm doing something right. You know, and that feels amazing. And basically, why I gave this girl a shout out. It's a really good friend of mine, and she put a lot of time into drawing, and she's really good actually. If you paused when I told you to pause before, she's really talented, and she puts a lot of time in her videos. And if you like stuff like that, when you can like see a time lapse of her drawing from start to end, and see like, I kind of like to like speed up the content, or like go all the way to the end and see like the result, because it's always like crazy how good she is at this. So, but basically she's making YouTube, and she has actually made a lot of thumbnails for me and helped me a lot. And if you go to my Discord, I will leave a link to my Discord down below. If you go to my Discord and you go to fan art, you will see that she have made like 3 different fan art things. One from Little Nightmares, if you like that series. She made a drawing from that, and it was sick. I put it in when I paused, I put it on the screen, so if you want to see that, that's crazy actually. Okay, what are we gonna upgrade? We go all on strength. All on strength. Okay, let's go up here. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I recently started playing like Clash Royale a lot actually. And what do you guys think of Clash Royale? Have you been playing Clash Royale before? A lot of people I know play Clash of Clans, but not Clash Royale. And I think I kind of like Clash Royale more. What do you guys think? I actually haven't watched too much Star Wars in my life. I've watched the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th movie only, and I know people are like, what? And I actually, that's all I've really watched, to be honest. Oh no, he's actually really strong. Yeah, nice. Okay, but I have only watched the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th, and we tried to start watching the 3rd. I know it's like 4, 5, 6, and then it's 1, 2, 3. I have never really understand why they did that. If anyone knows in the comments, just let me know. It must be someone that knows about it, because I have no idea why they would do that. That's so dumb in my opinion. But maybe you guys have an explanation that would make me, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for 70 subs. If you want to check out Rebecca the Bubble in the comments, below this video, you can do that. She makes a lot of good content, and she made the thumbnail for this video. So it's actually, do you see how good she is? Yeah. And you please subscribe and like if you like this content, and then I will make more content for you guys. Thank you guys so much for 70 subs. I hope that you like the story. I will make more stories for you guys if you like it. Okay, have a good one, guys. Bye bye.